kind of time for you to just notice what you're noticing about yourself.
That would be so fun. Be outside, you know?
And it's a nice view up there.
Yeah.
Some like good ideas out of that. So, kind of talk about, you know, from my guide ideas, what's the good ideas, what are the needs in there that so we have to like test how we have, but then we're coming up with the best ideas to kind of address those.
All of these are great ideas and really do them, but then
Thank you, everybody. How'd it go?
It's like, well, okay, so how would you make it better? And then you get actual useful ideas from that. So I thought that was a unique way to get from point A to point B.
I think, yeah, like starting from the worst scenario really gives you the perspective of the user.
Understanding what is even in the building. Like a lot of us who came in 2020 really didn't get a chance to take like a tour of the place. So we actually didn't even know what the building had to offer as well. So just kind of like maybe something that we could do going forward is like have existing students take a tour and understand the space too. And maybe if there are vending machines, that's an added incentive, you know?
spend my money on like 3-day-old egg salad sandwiches. That's repulsive to me. So really would like to see some real food option come back that's in the building, because there's nothing, you know, I mean, sometimes it is work to just cross Canal Street. You know, it's like, oh my God, I don't want to go across the street, you know? So, and then also like there were vending machines on 16. I don't know if they're still there, but maybe, you know, if you're gonna have that, have them on other floors too, where you don't have to go like multiple floors away, you know?
It's not always meeting in the same space. It's meeting on different floors, so you get to see what's on different
Or
floors.
the game night is a treasure hunt around the building. Some awesome things, yeah.
Hey, Tidewater into an escape room.
It already feels like an escape.
In other words, I'm looking at the tuition-paying students and saying, try it out.
Yeah. Oh, I
And
know.
then others we can coordinate, maybe try something out over the summer.
I just wanted to say, before COVID, Riley Fitness Center would do these movies in the pool where you could bring like a big inner tube or whatever and float around in the pool, and they would show things like Jaws and like, you know, like water horror or whatever. It's almost a travesty that is there, and we cannot take ownership, because it would just, not only for Tidewater, but this whole concept of like a downtown campus that could be an anchor space that ties together the hospitals and
shared
stuff.
space for all of us to use?
Yeah.
That's a great question.
We were talking about the library. That's not our library. Like, it might be our library, but I don't feel comfortable going there.
Really?
That's the med school's library.
And sitting at this table with 3 rounds of people, reimagine the Tidewater social experience, faculty, staff, students, different student experiences. Tidewater is not a really exciting and energizing place that people just want to come to and spend $20 parking at, and then, it is just not working for many of us. So it's no wonder, we're not having great experiences, especially coming out of COVID. But a lot of cool ideas came out. So there's people up on the 24th floor, people on the 11th floor, students going from, elevator to 12th floor out again, and then I'm on the 22nd floor looking out, very happy looking out the window, and then when I leave, I don't know what's happening, and I see lots of closed doors all the time, right? Now we're coming out of COVID, it's just a different time. So we got ideas, and I'm just going to share a couple. One of them would be quiet spaces. A social life, if you're social all the time, you can't get your work done and you're overwhelmed. So what I heard is a real call for dedicated quiet space. And the Social Innovation Learning Lab has going to write a report, we're going to share it, we can try stuff, we could try out creating quiet spaces, seeing what that does for you all, and finding those spaces. Tours of Tidewater to try to find what are all the resources in here. Staying in touch with each other, we could just kind of go visit and reinforce our connections with each other so we can share connections that way. And I know some of you are graduating, so you might think, no big deal, cool ideas, just left them behind. But imagine coming back and having your tuition dollars and the connections you've made continue to give you benefit in some way. So if there's things you'd like to see happening, I think that we can try to prototype and get that going. So I thought that was a really interesting activity. I did it myself 3 times, and I've got some things I'm going to try to do to manage and improve my social experience, which is in and outside of Tidewater.